13 signs your cat thinks you're family. Your cat doesn't send birthday cards. They don't remember your anniversary or tag you in old social media photos. But that doesn't mean they don't see you as family. Cats operate on a language far more subtle, one filled with tiny gestures, odd rituals, and ancient instincts. In this video, we're going to decode 13 signs that your cat thinks of you not as a roommate, not as a can opener, but as true family. Some of these may surprise you. Others might hit a little deeper than expected. Let's get into it. 1. They interrupt you like it's their job. Not during video calls or when you're on the phone with your boss, although that happens too. But more specifically, when you're trying to emotionally regulate. You're crying, they're suddenly walking across your chest like a fluffy therapist. You're staring blankly into space, replaying that one awkward moment from 5 years ago. They're headbutting your chin with reckless affection. This isn't just cat randomness. This is a cat recognizing emotional shifts and responding in the only way they know how. It's a clumsy, furry check-in, like your emotionally unavailable uncle patting you on the back and mumbling, "Hang in there," except it's soft, warm, and purring. 2. They show you their rituals and expect you to participate. We're not talking about fetching a ball or shaking paws. This is deeper. Your cat circles the same corner of the rug before every nap, then looks at you like, "You coming or what?" Or they meow at a specific window at 3:30 every day like they're waiting for a transmission from another galaxy, and you're expected to witness it. These aren't habits. They're invitations. When a cat includes you in its weird little ceremonies, it means you're not just tolerated, you're trusted. You've been looped into the secret society of their daily rhythm, and that's sacred. 3. They expose their failure to be mysterious. Cats are born to be sleek, cool, untouchable. But when they miscalculate a jump and land like a wet sock, or when they sprint around the house and slam into a wall, and they glance at you like, "You saw nothing," something interesting happens. If they still stay near you, maybe even with a sheepish tail flick, that's vulnerability. Not just physical, but social. You saw them lose composure, and they stayed anyway. That means you're safe. You're not a critic, you're family. 4. They leave you the safe space scent trail. You know that weird thing cats do where they walk past you, rubbing their face or tail against your leg like you're a piece of living furniture? That's not just marking territory, that's anchoring. In feline terms, they're stitching you into the safety net of their world. It's like emotional Velcro. Cats scent mark their family to create a shared identity. If they keep touching you in casual, almost dismissive ways, congratulations, you're part of their neural map. 5. They don't flinch when you startle. Drop a pan, sneeze like a human air horn, shift too fast on the couch. Some cats will dart like they're being hunted by ghosts. But if your cat barely twitches, maybe just lifts their head with a lazy blink, that says something. They trust your chaos. Your noise is familiar, not threatening. They've calculated the probability of your weird movements harming them and landed on, unlikely. That kind of trust is earned, not assumed, and it's rare. 6. They mimic your routines in ways you didn't notice. You get up at 6 a.m., they're already sitting in the hallway like a little alarm clock. You take your coffee break by the window, they're suddenly stretching nearby, catching sunbeams. This isn't coincidence. Cats map the rhythm of the beings they care about. They sync up like introverted metronomes, not to copy you, but to share time with you, on your terms. That kind of mirroring isn't about control, it's connection. 7. They seek you out when they feel off, but not for help. Your cat isn't asking you to fix them. They're not like dogs, who may whimper and look at you with sad eyes. A cat in discomfort who curls up next to you, purring weakly, isn't demanding healing. They're just saying, if I'm going to feel like this, I'd rather do it near you. It's the feline version of choosing to suffer in silence on the couch, next to someone who doesn't need to talk. Just be there. That's family. 8. They offer you social grooming without the mess. No, they're probably not licking your face, but maybe they nibble your hair, or paw at your sleeve like they're inspecting it for quality. Or they clean themselves in your lap, flicking their tail across you like you're both part of the same hygiene club. Social grooming is a high-level feline bonding behavior. When a cat grooms near you or includes you in the ritual, even passively, that's deep trust. 9. They guard you, in a way that doesn't look like guarding. Forget heroic barking or standing at the foot of your bed like a knight. Cats guard differently. They perch, they watch. They pretend to sleep with one eye kind of not sleeping. You're binge-watching a documentary at 1 a.m., and they're parked just far enough away to act aloof, but close enough to react if something were to go bump in the night. That silent presence, that nonchalant vigilance, that's protection, feline style. No dramatics, just quiet loyalty that says, if something messes with you, I'll claw its soul out. 10. They test your reactions, but only once. Cats don't nag. They test once. Drop a paw on your laptop keyboard while you're working? That was a social experiment. Stare into your eyes while knocking your water glass off the table? Science. But if your reaction is predictable, or more importantly, consistent, they log it. Trust isn't built on obedience in their world. It's built on knowing how you'll respond. And once they know you're not a loose cannon, that you won't scream or swat or change moods like a switchblade, that's when they start being themselves around you, unfiltered. No masks, just cat. 11. They stop performing. You remember when they first arrived? All those calculated slow blinks and Olympic-level leaps for attention? Over time, the show fades. They start loafing more, snoring weirdly, showing you their less than flattering sleeping positions that resemble melted ice cream. That's not laziness. That's safety. When a cat stops putting on a personality for you, it means you've been upgraded. You're not the guest anymore. You're the one they can unravel in front of. Let their fur mat a little. Let their belly hang out. That's family. 12. They gift you their stillness. You come home after a long day, and instead of meowing, running, or circling your feet, they just appear. Maybe on the couch beside you. Maybe on a windowsill, calmly blinking. No demand, no show, just presence. That's not indifference. That's the deepest form of feline respect. In a world where they could be stalking, hiding, or sprinting for no reason, they've chosen stillness. With you. Cats don't waste calm on just anyone. When they sit near you in silence, they're saying, "This moment right here is enough." That's not just affection. That's belonging. 13. They disappear, but leave traces. Some days your cat vanishes. They're not at the window or on the bed or under the table. You might even call their name, only to be met with dead silence. But if you look closer, there's a single whisker on the couch, a warm dent in your laundry pile, a faint paw print on your laptop. This isn't abandonment. This is trust in absence. Your cat doesn't feel the need to monitor you 24/7. They know you'll be there. And more importantly, they know they're home. The traces they leave are quiet reminders that even in solitude, the bond stays intact. When a cat thinks of you as family, it doesn't come with fireworks or dramatic declarations. It's a slow accumulation of small moments. A paw rested lightly on your foot, a tail flick as they pass. The silent decision to nap in your lap, not out of need, but choice. Most people look for loud love. Cats offer quiet devotion. And if yours is showing even a few of these signs, you're not just someone who feeds them. You're someone they've chosen. And in the feline world, that's the highest compliment of all. And there you have it. Those were the signs your cat thinks you're family. Curious for more insights? Discover what they do when they think you're not coming back, or learn about the small moments that mean the world to them. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.